Today, I wanted to talk to you about my philosophy on nutrition and why diets don't work. So, what we've been fed all of our lives, basically, by the diet industry and the media, is that to lose weight or to be skinny, which is obviously the ideal of the media, you have to basically starve yourself. You have to eat minimal amount of food, 1,200 calorie diet. I don't know where they plucked that number from, but that seems to be the number everyone thinks they should be eating. And you have to, I guess some of the other myths are cutting your carbs, not eating after a certain time of the day, eating a certain number of meals throughout the day, all that kind of stuff. Everything that the media has been telling you, it's basically a lie. Um, and the reason that is one of the reasons why diets don't work. Now, to talk a bit more about why diets don't work is basically they're telling you to restrict something for a certain period of time. So to cut down on a certain food group or macronutrients like fats or carbs, and cutting your calories right back as well. It's telling you to change everything all at once as well, and just to do it for a certain period of time. So when you change everything all at once and you're telling yourself you can't have certain things, you're going to want those things more, and it's not going to be realistic to keep up with long term as well, because you've gone from one extreme to the other, and it's just not realistic or the easy way to do things. Um, and that's why you feel like you've failed, but really it's the diet that's failed you. So I'm telling you all the reasons why it doesn't work and what not to do. So you're probably thinking, okay, so what should I do? Now, because you've been told this for so many years, it's hard to get your head around it. But just start off with one small thing at a time and build up from there. So say no to the diets. You don't need 1,200 calories. You don't need any of these diet fads, pills, shakes, or anything like that anymore. You can eat the foods that you enjoy. You can eat takeaway. You can eat chocolate. You can eat chips or whatever it is that you enjoy. But you'll find when you start eating healthy over time, you won't want these things as much anyway, and you'll want better quality types of these foods. For example, with chocolate, you'll want maybe a better quality chocolate or a dark chocolate instead of a Cadbury's one that's full of sugar from the shops. Your body just naturally responds to these things over time when you cut the other types of food out. And it doesn't mean that you'll never have them again. You definitely should. Because if you tell yourself, like I was saying before, that you can't have something, then you're going to go out and binge on it. For example, with using chocolate again, as you can tell, I like my chocolate. If you tell yourself that, okay, I can have a couple of pieces of chocolate every few days, once a week, every day even, then that's going to be fine and you're going to eat it in moderation. If you tell yourself, I can't have chocolate, I'm on a diet, then you're going to do that for a few weeks maybe, and then you're going to go and eat a whole family block of chocolate. So it's fine to eat those things, and you definitely should still eat those things. So what do I do instead? Is instead of well, first of all, like I was just saying, don't tell yourself you can't have things. Instead, swap them for something else. So if you're drinking too much coffee and not enough water, cut your coffee back and aim to drink more water. You can still have the coffee, but you're just cutting it down and you're replacing it with something healthier. Um, Same for soft drink or cordial or energy drinks or anything like that, or alcohol. Um, the other thing is change one small thing at a time and build up from there. So it might just be that. It might be if you're drinking 1 litre of water a day, it might be to bump that up to 1.5 litres. Um, what you don't need to go from drinking literally no water to drinking 3 litres a day or something like that. You can build it up slowly as well. So just choose one small thing at a time and build up from there. Um, so they're the main two things. Just say no to all these diets. Don't tell yourself you can't have things. Instead, swap it for something healthier and try and cut back on the other thing. And basically, um, just say no to the diets, and choose one small thing at a time that you're going to change. And that's the way to real lasting change, because you'll look back in a few months' time and you would have made all these small little changes and you go, wow, my lifestyle's totally different now, but it wasn't hard. And this is the way that you will stop the yo-yo dieting, and you'll make a lasting change and lifestyle changes that are easy to keep up with, and the weight will naturally fall off and you'll naturally have a healthier, happier, better lifestyle. So I hope that's helped. If you'd like this video, make sure you share it around with your friends, and yeah, just share it around, and like the video. If you have any questions, anything that you'd like me to cover, make sure you write beneath, or email me at ekburscough. That's ekburscough at gmail.com, and I can answer any questions you've got.